Welcome to the top 10 exclusive Xbox 360 games countdown. The Xbox 360 is a legendary console that has housed some of the greatest video games of all time. Today, we're going to take a nostalgic trip down memory lane and revisit the top 10 defining games that help solidify the Xbox 360's reputation as a beloved gaming platform. So, without any further ado, let's dive in and rediscover the games that made the Xbox 360 the iconic console it is today. Starting off our list at number 10, we have Fable 2. This action RPG game developed by Lionhead Studios put players in the shoes of a hero in the fantastical world of Albion. With an immersive storyline and great character development, Fable 2 was a game that players just couldn't put down. With its unique blend of action, humor, and morality, Fable 2 was a game that was both entertaining and thought-provoking. And with its co-op play and addictive multiplayer mode, it was a game that could be enjoyed with friends or alone. At number 9, we have Mass Effect. A game that was later released on PlayStation 3 after its original Xbox 360 exclusivity. This sci-fi RPG game developed by BioWare was a huge hit with Xbox 360 players, thanks to its incredible storyline and memorable characters. Mass Effect put players in control of Commander Shepard, as they explored the vast universe and battled against a menacing alien race known as the Reapers. With its deep character development, complex morality system, and unforgettable storyline, Mass Effect was a game that players just couldn't get enough of. And with its memorable cast of characters and dynamic dialogue, it was a game that players would remember for years to come. Coming in at number 8, we have Bioshock. Although it was later released on PlayStation 3, it was originally an Xbox 360 exclusive. Developed by Irrational Games, this first-person shooter transported players to the underwater city of Rapture, where they encountered its crazed residents and the infamous Big Daddies. With its stunning graphics, immersive storyline, and incredible world-building, Bioshock was a game that truly stood out from the crowd. And with its haunting atmosphere and memorable characters, it was a game that players would never forget. Coming in at number 7, we have Left 4 Dead 2. This cooperative first-person shooter game developed by Valve was a huge hit with Xbox 360 players, thanks to its fast-paced action and adrenaline-fueled gameplay. With its intense multiplayer mode and heart-pumping cooperative play, Left 4 Dead 2 was a game that players just couldn't get enough of. And with its memorable cast of characters and unforgettable zombie-infested environments, it was a game that players would always remember. At number 6, we have Battle for Middle-earth 2. This real-time strategy game developed by Electronic Arts put players in control of powerful armies as they battled for control of Middle-earth. With its incredible graphics and deep gameplay mechanics, Battle for Middle-earth 2 was a game that strategy fans just couldn't get enough of. And with its faithful adaptation of the world of Middle-earth, it was a game that Lord of the Rings fans would love. At number 5, we have Lost Odyssey. This RPG game developed by Mistwalker Studios was a critical darling, thanks to its deep storyline and memorable characters. Players took control of Cain, a man who has lived for thousands of years, as he explored the world and battled against a mysterious and powerful force. With its emotional storyline and thought-provoking themes, Lost Odyssey was a game that truly touched the hearts of players. And with its deep character development and engaging combat system, it was a game that players just couldn't put down. At number 4, we have Gears of War 3. This third-person shooter game developed by Epic Games was the climactic finale to the Gears of War trilogy, and it did not disappoint. Players took control of Marcus Phoenix and the Delta Squad as they battled against the Locust Horde and the new threat of the Lambent. With its intense action, memorable characters, and epic storyline, Gears of War 3 was a game that players just couldn't get enough of. And with its stunning graphics and unforgettable multiplayer mode, it was a game that players would always remember. At number 3, we have Halo Reach. This first-person shooter game developed by Bungie was the prequel to the iconic Halo franchise, and it was a huge hit with Xbox 360 players. Players took control of Noble 6 as they battled against the Covenant and defended the planet of Reach. With its fast-paced action, unforgettable storyline, and iconic multiplayer mode, Halo Reach was a game that players just couldn't get enough of. And with its memorable cast of characters and stunning graphics, it was a game that players would always remember. At number 2, we have The Witcher 2. This action RPG game developed by CD Projekt Red was a critical darling, thanks to its deep storyline and engaging combat system. players took control of Geralt of Rivia as they explored the world of The Witcher and battled against powerful enemies. With its mature storyline, thought-provoking themes, and incredible world-building, The Witcher 2 was a game that players just couldn't get enough of. And with its deep character development and engaging combat system, it was a game that players would always remember. And finally, at number 1, we have Forza Motorsport 4. This racing game, developed by Turn 10 Studios, was a critical darling and a fan favorite, thanks to its stunning graphics, immersive gameplay, and incredible variety of cars and tracks. With its incredible realism and attention to detail, Forza Motorsport 4 was a game that racing fans just couldn't get enough of. And with its deep customization options and incredible multiplayer mode, it was a game that players could spend hours and hours on. Whether you were a seasoned racing veteran or a newcomer to the genre, Forza Motorsport 4 was a game that had something for everyone. So there you have it, the top 10 games of Xbox 360. From action-packed shooters to thought-provoking RPGs, these games are just a few of the many incredible titles that Xbox 360 players got to enjoy. If you're an Xbox 360 fan, which of these games was your favorite? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more video game content.